Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am filming this video in my lunch break today and I had kind of a hard morning at work. I am a freelancer. I write texts and I do social media marketing, and yeah, it was a bit rough. So I was super happy to be able to film my May makes this during this lunch break. And we are now in June. It is the 1st of June today, and June is my favorite month of the year. It is my birthday month. It's my birthday on the 18th, and I'm turning 28 this year, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And yeah, so I thought I would share what I made in May with you. And I have to say, there are quite a few pieces. It was, I think, the most successful and most productive month in terms of sewing this year. And I think there are no pieces that I don't like. So that's a win. That's definitely a win. And I have also made two pieces for other people, one for my boyfriend and partner and one for my mom. And I don't know if you're aware, but in April there was the Selfless Sew April challenge, and I didn't take part in that one. I should have taken, or the challenge should have been this month for me, because then I could have taken part, but no, that's fine. Probably next year. And before I forget, I will tell you what I'm wearing. I am wearing a ready-to-wear top. It is from Zara. And then I am wearing a self-drafted skirt. I will put in a picture because you won't be able to see the full length. It is a maxi skirt with 1, 2, 3 different tiers, and I got the cotton fabric from Rainbow Fabrics last year, and it is also one of my favorite makes from last year. So I will definitely put in a picture. And I have also written down in my notebook what I have made this year. So if I have to turn to the left and have a look at my notes, then please excuse me if I don't have everything in my mind. I will start from this side of the rack, but it is not the order I made the things in, but I think that's not really important. So first of all, we have this, and I will try to insert pictures of me wearing the garments whenever it is possible, and I will probably take pictures after I film this video. This one is my first make. I also shared it in one of my Sunday sewing catch-ups. If you want to have a look at those, then please feel free to do so after you watch this one, of course. Yeah, this t-shirt is made from a cotton jersey remnant that I got at my local store, and I just copied one of my favorite t-shirts, which is from Uniqlo, and I love the t-shirt. I can't say more to that. I think I did bias binding around the neckline instead of like a neckband, and that worked out pretty well. And otherwise it is quite a boxy shape, but it fits me perfectly, and it is high-necked, and that's my preferred style of a t-shirt to wear with shorts or jeans during the warmer month. The second garment I made is this beautiful dress, and it is a maxi dress. I'm not sure if you can see the length, but it is maxi, and I will take off the belt. I had to take this out of the washing basket because I need to wash it after my holidays, but it is a very lightweight cotton voile fabric I also got from Rainbow Fabrics a few weeks ago, and I did a mashup of a few different patterns. I used one of my all-time favorite dress patterns from Stoff and Stil. I will link everything down below. And for the sleeves, I used the Bloomsbury Blouse sleeves by Nina Lee. And then I just did 4 tiers instead of 2, and that was a bit of math, just checking how wide and how long I want to have these, and there is makeup on the front, so please excuse that. And in the back it looks like this. It has a lovely ruched collar and these neckties. And then what I did, I have to hang the dress here. I made my first attempt to make a belt, and it worked out. I just bought this ready to wear belt buckle, and then I interfaced 2 strips of fabric, and then I added these grommets. Are they called grommets? I'm not sure, but yeah, I added these, and now this belt works perfectly with my dress. And I will also try to make a picture, because I don't have one yet. It looks like this, of me wearing the dress. And honestly, I'm not sure if the color really suits me. That's the only problem. But I love the fabric anyways, and I love the dress, and I wore it for our short trip to the north of Italy and really enjoyed wearing it. Then next on my rail is a very creased pair of trousers. I will get them off the hanger, and please excuse the creases, but I also had to get this one out of the washing basket. It is a pair of very, very colorful peaches trousers by Fibre. And I got this beautiful viscose fabric from my local store as well. It is this beautiful green, vibrant green background with big scale flowers, and they have all the different colors, and I think it is gorgeous. I make the size XS in the peaches trousers, and I decreased the width of the waistband, because it is normally a very high waistband, which doesn't really sit exactly on my waist how it should do. It's too wide for my too narrow waist, I don't know, but I normally just decrease the width, and that makes it the perfect fit for me. And yeah, I omit the welt pockets in the back always, because honestly I don't need them, and I am not the best at doing welt pockets, and I just don't want to make a mistake and ruin the pants. And yeah, no, it's just not worth it for me, to be honest. But I made quite a lot of peaches trousers until today, and I love this pattern. It's a really great wide-legged pair of trousers, and I think they really suit my figure. What I have next is also one of my tried and true patterns, and it is the Anna Ellen Anthea blouse. And yeah, this is just a staple in my wardrobe. This is the, I think, the 5th version I made. I gifted one to my mom, and I have one in leopard print, I have one in a cat print, and a flowery one, and now this, also made out of a cotton by Rainbow Fabrics, but this one is a bit of a stiffer cotton than the wall fabric for this dress, but it's perfect to hold the shape of the sleeves of the blouse. And I also make the smallest size, which is, I think, an XS, and honestly I do no alterations or adaptations to this pattern. I can just make it how it is, and it fits me perfectly, probably also because of the slightly oversized shape, but I love it. And I also love this very light pink background of the fabric with the red flowers on. Red is normally not my favorite color, but in combination with pink, I do really love it. And this one is a great addition to my wardrobe. Then there is another blouse I made this month, and excuse the skirt beneath here, that was last month's make. You can also watch the video here on my channel. But yeah, I made this blouse out of a cotton poplin fabric from Hazel's sister. It is a white or creamy white background with all these French vintage sewing and haberdashery advertisements on it, and they are a very dark blue or a navy blue, I would say. And it's very cute. I love the fabric when I saw it. It is very like, yeah, sewing inspired obviously, but I love vintage, I love sewing, and I thought I need this fabric in my life. It was quite affordable as well, so that was a win. And I made the McCalls pattern. Let me get it. The M7969. Everyone knows this one probably. It is this one. And I just shortened the skirt piece to about 19 centimeters. And so it is more of a peplum than a skirt. And I can wear it as a blouse. And that is the perfect piece to pair with white jeans, or maybe also white or like denim shorts in the summer. And I love it. It's very cute, but I have to say it is one of the pieces that I have probably worn the least, or is that true? I'm not sure. But it is, I don't know really why, maybe because the fabric is quite stiff, but it is quite warm to wear on a very warm day like today, but it is slightly too cool for a cooler day. So that's a bit of the problem I have with this one, but I hope that there will be lots of days where I can wear it. Then I finally made the Mabel dress, and this one is by Tilly and the Buttons, and it is this pattern here. I ordered the printed pattern, and it is very cute, but it didn't turn out how I expected it, to be honest. I think it is because of my very small bust and probably my proportions that the bodice piece was looking just a bit awkward on me. I had a look at lots of the photos on Instagram of people who made the Mabel dress, and on them it looked very good, but on me it's like it didn't properly fit me, or I didn't feel really comfortable in it. And I tried to figure out what the problem was, and then I decided to just take out 2 centimeters of the bodice here, and then sew the bodice to the waist or to the skirt piece. Sorry, my cats are pulling down my dresses on the chair. Yeah, I took out 2 centimeters in the front and the back bodice, and now it is more like the empire waistline that I thought it would be, and now it fits me very well, I would say. Next time I will be thinking about shortening this elastic in here, or maybe instead of, oh my gosh, sorry, I have to film my cat quickly because it's so funny what he's doing. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by my cats, as per usual. But yeah, I think I stopped where I told you that I am thinking about, instead of putting in the elastic here, just having a real drawstring instead of the fake one here, so I can really pull it in as much as I would like to, because yeah, I think I'm quite narrow in this part here, in the upper bust part, so this could be the reason why it's a bit gapey, but it's okay after the alterations. And then I also shortened the skirt to a mini length, and I took, let me check, I took 24.5 centimeters out of the length, and then I am 1 meter 68 centimeters in height, and that comes up to a mini skirt on me. And I love this length, and I used this very interesting cotton seersucker fabric. It is quite stiff because of the seersucker texture, but I was afraid it wouldn't shirr quite well, but it did. I did a little test strip of shirring, and it worked. So I could make the dress out of this fabric. In the back it looks like this, and honestly, as soon as I have figured out how to do the shirring, I love it. It's so much fun. But I have a top loading sewing machine, and getting the bobbin thread to the right position so that it catches the little, I don't know what I don't even know what it's called in German, but the bobbin thread has to catch something in the bobbin holder so that it really does the shirring, and that is quite hard. I think Becky from What Beck Sews, she explained it quite well on one of her videos. She said she had the same problem. But as soon as that works, it is a real joy to do the shirring, and I will test out how much I will wear this one, and if it is a success, then I will probably make another one, and maybe also one of my sisters or my mom or my best friend or someone also wants one, because it was really a delight to sew up. But I have so many dresses. Honestly, I don't really need another dress in my life. Yeah, and then on to the very last piece I made, and I finished this literally yesterday, which was the last day of May, and it is a men's shirt for my partner. I used a Burda pattern that I got online some time ago, and it is the Burda 6349, this one. And there are two views you can make. One view is the long sleeved one with a like stand-up collar, and then there is the short sleeved one with the very normal collar. And my partner decided he wants to have the short sleeved one, and he also wanted a pocket, and he decided he would go for these navy blue buttons. And the fabric is a double gauze, and let me tell you, I had some problems. In the end, I really enjoyed sewing it up, but normally I know Burda patterns don't include seam allowance. Okay, so I read through the instructions, and apparently I read them wrong, and I understood that the seam allowance is already included. Okay, then I cut it out, the pattern pieces out of the fabric. I used my my sewing mat and the, what is it called, the rolling cutters thing. I think you know what I mean. And in the end, the pieces were, because of the gauzy and the shifty texture of the fabric, the pieces were not all according to the pattern piece. It was very weird. And then I wanted to sew it up, and I realized that I should have added the seam allowance. And it was so, my partner got the fabric and he was very excited, and I thought to myself, shit, sorry, I'm not making many garments for him, and now I want to make him a beautiful shirt for summer, and I messed it up. And then I realized that I have enough fabric to cut out the collar piece, the collar stand and the back yoke again, and also the front patch pocket. So I did that. That was, I think, the most important pieces because the collar would have been very narrow. And then I decided, because I made the smallest size, the 46, and Nathan is quite slim. So I decided, I think it's going to work out. It is a bit oversized anyways, and I will just use a half a centimeter seam allowance, which I would of course normally not do. But I did it and it worked out perfectly. I finished it yesterday, as I said. It is a bit of an oversized fit, just like he likes it at the moment. He rolled the sleeves up a bit and it looks very, very good on him. And he was so pleased with it, and that was the best part about making this shirt, seeing his face. And he put it on yesterday evening and he went into the living room where our full-size mirror is, and he looked at him and he danced a bit. He told me how happy he is about it, and that made me very happy. I will ask him if I can make a picture of him and put it in here as well, so you can hopefully see the finished garment on him. Yeah. Then I realized I forgot one thing I also made in May, which was the henna dress for my mom. And the dress is with my mom at the moment. I can only show you the pattern picture. It is this dress here, but I shortened the sleeves and added the Judy dress by Fibre sleeves. And yeah, it is a maxi dress. It has a square neckline and it turned out very beautifully on her. Although I have had to do a lot of adaptations, which I told you about, I think, in one of my Sunday sewing catch-ups, and I will link it here, I think, up here, if you want to listen to what alterations I had to do to this pattern. But that was also one of the May makes. And that is everything that I made in May, which is quite a lot for me, to be honest. But I have the feeling I really got my Socho back. Oh my gosh, sorry. The next project is already on my cutting table. It is a saguaro set by Friday Pattern Company, and I'm very excited about making this for the first time. And I am very pleased with all these things that I made. If you want to, I would be really interested if you would let me know in the comments which garment you liked best out of all of the things that I made. And I hope you had a great month of sewing. I wish you a very good start to the summer month, and I hope you have lots of sunshine wherever you are. And thanks a lot for watching my videos, for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. I am really, really grateful for that. Have a good day, guys. Bye.